Alright guys, so we're currently on Sangatte cliff in France, and we're going to go down here because we found this cool bunker thing that goes past the underground, and we think it might connect to the battery there, so we're going to go in and take a look and see what we can find. Alright guys, so we just came through this window here that's been blocked up and then knocked out so we can get in. You can see the rubble of what's left blocked up on the floor. We thought this might connect to the main battery, which is part of the, well, built into the cliff, but we don't think it does. It's just some rooms behind it. You can see you've got, like, obviously the one side room we were just in there. You got this large central room, and you've got what looks like the main entrance here, which has been filled in with dirt and stuff. And you've got two large windows either side. Obviously it's made of reinforced concrete using steel. And yeah, there's a lot of rubble down here, so they've obviously tried to fill it in, but...
There's a hole going to the surface here.
Oh, that was the chimney actually, yeah, there was a chimney.
Surface.
Alright, so we've got a chimney there, we'll show you the top of that in a minute. Where's that on the ceiling? Oh, just a slug, I thought it was a leech or something.
Where's the bat you were talking about?
In here. Where'd it go? There it is, found it, uh-oh.
Oh, it's flying.
Yeah. Alright, so there's a bat in here, guys. I don't want to scare it too much, so I'm just going to go this way. Alright, so this is the same as the room on the other side, except it doesn't have the window here where we just crawled through. Got another main entrance there.
Lands on the wall.
Yeah, I don't want it to fly into me.
I actually like bats, but that
yeah, you got another.
I thought it'd gone outside and then suddenly it just...
Yeah, it just appeared.
It's probably gone through there, to be honest.
Yeah, it has. It's in that main room. We've got this window here as well, so that's pretty much all that's in here. I mean, you can sort of see the remains of one of the hinges there. But other than that, guys, this is pretty bare. Alright guys, so this is the battery we were talking about that's on the edge of the cliff. You can see it overhangs over the beach. Now we thought we'd be able to get in here, but we can't. Unfortunately there's no entrances that we can see, and the bunker in there didn't have an entrance. So we're going to have to leave this. Although it would be cool to get in there, we can't. And it does look pretty big, but we can't get to it, so unfortunately we have to leave it there. Alright guys, so we couldn't actually find an entrance to this. We're standing on top of it. You can see the remains of some possibly machine gun post that was stuck on top of it. No, I don't think so. And some structure here. But all around the edge has been piled up with rubble, so we can't get inside. As you can see, it only goes down a couple of feet and there's no entrances down there. So yeah, that's pretty much all this bunker has to offer. Alright guys, so I'm currently sitting on top of what looks like an underground bunker, and although some of the ones in the area are blocked up, I reckon this one might be accessible, so we're going to go take a look around here and we'll see when we get inside.
Yeah, so there are some bigger bunkers up there, whole group of them. They're all the ones blocked up, but to be honest, they're not that much higher up on a level as this one, so there's a possibility, because they look to all interconnecting, possibility that hopefully these interconnect. Let's get in. Now I reckon I didn't cement this one up just because it's so overgrown they couldn't get here.
There's not much to it, it's just literally a corridor where Crowther is.
Going into it here. I mean,
back room.
Is it all bare earth in there? There's any sort of concrete at all? There's concrete at the top, I think.
It's bare earth.
But there is bare earth, a lot of it.
Yeah, it's just like a, I don't really know to be honest, it's kind of, maybe they dug it out and used it as a hideout or an extra bit, but
it's probably just
not really sure.
In.
Yeah.
So, through here we've got a big room. And it's got this little... Is that a shaft? It's, it did have a big door on there, obviously, but if you look from above, You go through there, and then you've got a ladder going up to the top, where there's a hole in the ground, so you can get out.
I can an escape pod.
It would be an emergency escape exit in case the main one was blocked or they were under fire. Got some ventilation, as we always do. Other than that, there really isn't much in here. More ventilation. Some bolts in the walls, maybe there's some shelving units in here to hold the weapons.
There's still proper plaster on the ceiling though, it hasn't peeled off yet.
Well, it has some, but not all of it. I guess I'll show you the other staircase, why not?
No, what are you putting down back?
Corridor. You got 2 staircases leading down to this, so maybe this was like a magazine or something. See the heads out there. Other than that, guys, there really isn't much in here, so I'm going to move on to the next location now. We'll see you when we get there. Okay guys, so this is how we just got into this bunker. It's a bunker right on the beach. After we left our last location, we came down here and we found this. We're going to have a look around. You got these alcoves here, and also, I'm guessing, ventilation. Yep, ventilation. So as we head down the stairs into the bunker behind Crowther, we've got a sealed embrasure so that the Germans could fire out of here, protecting the main entrance from any Allied forces that would have come in. We've got some more ventilation in here, guys, some more up there, and we've got this steel door frame here with the giant hinges, so again gas-proof doors to stop or prevent gas attacks. More ventilation that connects to the system that's near the door. We come into here, more ventilation. We've got this little side room with another alcove, which is also not an alcove, an embrasure, which is also sealed, and this one's fires out towards the main entrance where we just came in. So if we head back out, actually there's some hinges. The doors just there, so that if someone was in here and the bunker was stormed, they could seal themselves in and protect themselves through this embrasure. A large chunk of concrete which is fallen out from somewhere, I'm not sure where. Another one of the steel door frames. Loads of ventilation pipes leading out there. This looks like some form of shell store or something. Which you could seal if necessary, because you've got the hinges here, so that could be sealed. Maybe it went out the other side because those bricks look pretty modern, but obviously it's bricked up, so we can't go out there. So if we move on through to the next room, we've got actually one of the doors that are intact with this large lever that would have shut it. Got some of the other mechanisms. If I go around here, you can see this side. You've got like an embrasure style hole through it, so you can shoot through. A large knocker, 2 of them. That's how it's locked the door shut with, and a bolt. And also you can see the hinges back there as well. More ventilation.
Does it have a little slider on the window there?
It would have done.
Yeah, me and Jacob saw some of them in a different bunker, very similar style.
This section is partially flooded. But you can see this looks to me like mounted machine gun embrasure. You've got the large rivets all the way around to hold it together. And obviously then you could shoot out here and take out the Allied forces as they were coming in. Got some more ventilation.
They've got a slider on this window, this.
Yeah, they do. I'll get around there in a minute.
A big metal plate just to slide over it so you can make it as shallow.
Yeah, you can see one of the sealed embrasures here. That looks like one of the sliders Ed and Jacob were talking about. Obviously that could be slid back and forth to open and close the hole so they could shoot out. And then when they were getting shot back at, seal it up. Other than that, guys, that's basically what's in this bunker. So if we head back round to the top.
What do you reckon? Just to shoot out to sea? I mean, it is pretty near the coast, so
it doesn't look like
it wouldn't have had any large guns, I reckon. If it would have had a large gun, it probably would have been in this room because it's got a large opening on the outside. But I'm not entirely sure it would have had large guns. I reckon housing people and with little guns, such as like machine guns. Does it have a Lewis knows the word for it on the top?
Cupola.
Cupola on the top. For is that like machine guns?
Yeah, machine gun most of
Like
it.
machine gun on the top.
Sorry. Alright, so if we go back out to the top, I'll show you the cupola. We'll come through here and then we'll start the bit. We'll see you in a second, guys. Hang on. Alright, so just outside the entrance to the main bunker here, where Gabe is, you can see you've got these metal grills covering the ventilation. That's to stop grenades being thrown down them, because otherwise there'd be a weak point to attack. But up here, through these stairs, where Jacob is.
Oh yeah, that's up. You see, look at this gun tower, man.
There's not enough room for 3 people in here, I don't think.
Well,
actually,
To film.
yeah, there's room for 3 people.
You can give it 3 people.
Alright guys, so we're all in the cupola at the moment.
Hiya.
So, yeah, so this would have been a machine gun mount, so they could shoot out seaward, or any direction really. There's also a machine gun mount just over there. There's an alcove down there. But other than that, guys, there's not really much up here, so we'll see you in the next bunker. Alright guys, so just along the beach from the other bunker, we found this one. This one's I think the same or similar, it's just tilted at roughly a 45-degree angle, so okay, let's try and get in here without falling down. Oh. Alright, so we've got an embrasure facing down there into the rest of the bunker. Bear in mind this bunker is literally half filled with sand. You've got the top of the door hinges here. I'll just get through. Yeah, you can see one of the main rooms there, full of litter, also full of sand. Got the ventilation up there. Some of the rivets that are holding these door frames in place. More ventilation up here. Another embrasure down where Gabe is. And obviously you've got the door frame for this side.
Hi Lewis.
Hey.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, that's why I didn't go down there. There's nothing else much in here, guys. Alright guys, so heading past that slanted bunker just here. Go, I don't know how we're going to get there actually. Let's try going down here. Heading towards these bunkers over here. Go take a look. You can see one of them looks like they've got an observation post on top, this one here. See if we can get into that. Now, an observation post is not a cupola. Cupolas are machine gun mounts, and they do not look like that. They're always spherical.
That's just like a viewpoint, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like a little
How convenient, they made a ramp for us. Hang on, I've got a light.
There's a lot of sand in here.
Yeah, I didn't expect anything else to be honest.
I've got a light.
Yeah, do you want to take it?
I'll take it. Hi guys. Let's go in here.
So,
Today we're going to go into this little observation thing.
oh, we can get to the observation hole.
Yeah, we can.
Alright then, let's go.
Oh, I can actually stand up in here.
Go for it, Grabber.
Not bad.
There we go. Little observation post, guys. Right, there you go. So guys, we're in the observation post, that small bunker you just saw. Obviously most of it's full of sand, but because this bit's elevated, it means we can get a pretty clear view.
You would have got a better view, but obviously it's angled down as it's falling down the cliff, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wrong.
Yeah.
It's sort of slipped down the hill.
But
But anyway,
Dover.
down here you can see some wood. I don't know what these would have been.
Folkestone.
Shelving maybe. Something here too. You can actually see Kent really clearly in the
You can
background.
see
I
the
don't
white
think you
cliffs.
can see it on the camera, but
No,
Unfortunately,
we
not.
can. Yeah.
Because it's such a clear day today.
Right, there's one more bunker down there we're going to have a look at, guys, and then I think that's everything on this beach that we can do. There's the bunker we were just in over there.
Much time, so we'll have to get back after that.
Yeah, this is like, we haven't got much time today, so we're going to head back. Alright guys, so just come out of that bunker now. This is the final bunker in the area we're going to take a look at here. It's not very big. First, it reminds me of a Dover quad pillbox, but obviously they're not in this country and they're exclusive to Dover, so. You can see the embrasures on each side. There's no frontal embrasure, it's just two side ones. Facing out here, you see Jacob down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're facing out to the sand dunes currently, but I'm guessing they weren't here originally. Obviously this bunker is obviously on a slant as well, because it's slipping down all the sand dunes and all that, because there's not much stability here. So yeah, that's pretty much all we can say about this little bunker. There isn't much here at all.
So we've just come to the end of the exploration of some of the bunkers in the Sangatte region.
Now unfortunately we weren't able to get into all of them, so this explore hasn't been as successful as we would have liked, but as you can see we got into some of them, and even though there were a few of them, it's still pretty cool, so yeah.
See you next time.
Hey!
Oh, there we go.
Successful!
It worked.